A woman was undressing for bed when she suddenly froze, motionless. Her husband, unfazed, gently covered her with a blanket, turned off the light, and went to sleep. In this strange village, everyone was controlled by a mysterious windmill. When the windmill spun steadily, the villagers moved and acted normally. But when it stopped, they froze in place. Even stranger, when it sped up, the villagers worked at an extraordinary pace, completing tasks that would normally take weeks or months, like building a house, in a single night. The windmill dictated the entire town's rhythm of life. One day, a lightning strike hit the windmill, causing a crucial part to fall off. The part rolled to the feet of a man, and in that moment, he became free from the windmill's control. For the first time, he could move freely, while the rest of the villagers continued their mindless work. When the windmill stopped due to the storm, the villagers froze. The man wandered through the still crowd, realizing he was the only one liberated. Feeling emboldened, he chose a woman he admired from the frozen villagers. When the windmill restarted, the woman awoke, and to the man's delight, fell in love with him. They began living together happily. However, life wasn't perfect. When the windmill sped up, the woman worked tirelessly, often cleaning the table before the man could finish eating. Worse, the windmill often stopped at night, leaving her frozen mid-motion. For a month, the man endured sleeping alone, while his girlfriend remained stuck in place. One morning, unable to stand it any longer, he grabbed an axe and marched to destroy the windmill. The villagers, fearing their existence depended on the windmill, tried to stop him. But since the windmill had stopped, they were frozen and could only watch. Reaching the windmill, the man vented his frustration, furiously hacking at its base. Suddenly, the windmill began to spin again, and the villagers, now back in motion, surged forward to stop him. They cornered him at the edge of a cliff, ready to punish him for his defiance. At that moment, the weakened windmill collapsed and tumbled off the cliff. The man thought he had narrowly escaped death. Surprisingly, the fallen windmill landed in a stream below, and the flowing water set its blades spinning again. As the windmill resumed turning, the villagers returned to normal, unaware of the disruption. Instead of punishment, the man was hailed as the hero who had saved the village.